Hey, let's talk Tron ARES. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rick, aka Graybeard, and I love movies and TV. And we're talking a movie today that seems a little divisive. And that movie is Tron ARES. And I want to start with the reviews. It has an IMDb rating of 6.7 out of 10. It's got a Rotten Tomatoes score of 52% and a Metacritic score of 48. And that's what I want to talk about. It seems like the critic scores are a lot lower than the viewer scores. And I'm going to touch on that in just a second. I want to let you know I did see this movie last week and I enjoyed it. I did. Listen, when it comes to our action movies, our sci-fi movies, there's not a lot of room to reinvent the wheel. And we're not looking for Academy Award winning performances. We are looking for action, adventure, sci-fi, and that's what this movie gave us. Now, for those that don't know, Tron Ares is the American science fiction action film directed by Joachim Roning, and it's the third film in the Tron series, a sequel to Tron Legacy, which this film follows Ares, a highly sophisticated program sent from the digital world into the real world on a dangerous mission, marking humanity's first encounter with AI beings. And the cast includes Jared Leto, Greta Lee, Evan Peters, and Jodie Turner Smith and Gillian Anderson, with a cameo from Jeff Bridges himself. And Bridges is the only one uh, who's been in all three Tron movies. Now, as I said, saw it, I liked it. Jump in the comments, let me know if you've seen it and what you think about it. Here's what I have to say about this, though. Again, it seems like the critics have been down on this movie, but when are critics always in agreement with the actual fans? When are critics not particularly hard on a movie or looking for something that doesn't need to be there? And I know, and I should have brought this up first because we did mention the actors in the movie. Jared Leto, um, I know that there's this stigma on him and his acting ability. I won't go there, but I will say this. He's playing the part of a computer program. I don't think that that part requires too much emotion. I don't think that the highs should be too high or the lows should be too low, so to speak. He did just enough in his role to make it believable, so to speak. If he was extra charming or had a smile about him or acted a certain way that you wouldn't think a computer program would act, then people would say that it's too over the top or he wasn't right for the part. For this particular part, he was right for it. Say what you will about previous parts he's played in other movies. This one here was right for him. Now, I understand that if the reports are accurate, Disney was not happy with how much money the movie has made, and they have come out and said that there will not be any more Tron movies going forward. I think that's a mistake. I really do. I think they should just let it ride in the theaters for a few more weeks and then, bring it back to digital and put out your physical media formats. And especially since they've just recently put out the steelbooks to Tron and Tron Legacy, I think that they will make a lot more money, and it shouldn't just be based on money. I think if you've got a good enough written script, you can go with a fourth movie and you could make it work because you've introduced a new element to the Tron universe. And that's bringing these AI characters out of the system and into the real world. So much can happen with that, and so much can be written. Uh, they don't know it, but there's a gold mine there. I just think it would be a mistake to end it now. This is Disney's own personal IP, and they'd be fools to just let it go. By the way, Nine Inch Nails soundtrack. I'm also a music guy. Love the soundtrack to this one. Um, these kind of things are the things that you want in your action movies. A good driving soundtrack, and it's Nine Inch Nails. It's good to hear new music from them. Trent Reznor, great job. Great job. It was just a great overall experience, to be a fan of the previous Tron movies and then, years later see this one, and I just felt some kind of way about it. And that 6.7 IMDb rating, if I rated it, to me it's a little bit higher. I would say 7.5, which is not bad. Not bad at all. So we're kind of in that same ballpark, 6.7, 7 to 7.5. Not bad, not bad at all. It, to me, makes it worth viewing. This movie opened, I believe, October 10th with a $33 million opening weekend in the US and Canada. It's grossed over 102 million worldwide off of a $180 million budget. So, as far as gross to budget, I think when it's all said and done, they are going to break even. Some people would say that they need more than that to break even based off of advertising budgets and things like that. And I believe that's where your home media can help you out with that. This movie is an hour and 59 minutes, and it is the IMAX 6-track sound mix with Dolby Atmos. And I love the look. The sound during it was great. The whole feel of the movie. Uh, again, if you get a chance, I say see this movie, see it in the best format possible. Any big screen format would be good, but if you can go with a large screen format or an IMAX or even a 3D viewing, check it out. To me, it's well worth it. Again, you guys that have seen it, let me know in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you not? And let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you place it? Are you in that 6.7 to 7.5 range? Or you a little higher, a little lower? Drop me a comment, let me know. And let me know if you haven't seen it yet. Does this make you want to see it? All right, that's all the time I have. I'm going to get out of here, but I'll be back real soon. In the meantime, stay positive, stay blessed.